be the reason why people believe. I got diagnosed with lupus in 2014. And when I got diagnosed with lupus, which is an autoimmune disease, I personally have SLE lupus, I decided to start a brand. And if I'm really sitting thinking about it, this is something for lupus warriors to believe in, and even people who are on the outside looking in for them to believe in. Allies, people who want to see a cure for lupus or see people get better from lupus or just be able to just live a normal life with having lupus and have the right medications that can make life more comfortable. So this is one of my shirts. Strong like a wolf, fragile like a butterfly. You can see the guy is running out of energy. He has like the battery. Just want to give you a closer view. Strong like a wolf, fragile like a butterfly. That's our logo. And let me show you the back. On the back is our wolves and butterflies words or name into a butterfly. And the reason why I named my brand Wolves and Butterflies is because strong like a wolf, fragile like a butterfly. So lupus warriors are extremely strong, but we do have our fragile moments or have our moments when we're a little bit more fragile, a little bit more, fragile and just not strong, resilient and pushing through even the harder times. With lupus, it's just such a complicated disease. You never know what's going to do what or if you're going to get the next flare or whatever. So let me show you a few more of our pieces. So this is one of our t-shirts just came out. You know it couldn't be my brand without my face being on the shirt. Like, come on, bro. You cannot tell me that's not nice. You cannot tell me that that's not nice. All my logos are unique, not Y2K logos. Just logos that really help people understand what lupus is and help them understand the story behind it. This brand is a purpose brand. It's not a brand just to put a bunch of different logos all over it. It's a brand that actually means something. So we got this one. It says, lupus ain't stopping. And on the back, you got wolves and butterflies. You got the wolf howling out of the words. And you got a butterfly on the back. Excellent quality t-shirt. You can't go wrong. Bella Canvas is like one of the top t-shirts. Definitely one of the top. And then this is our newest hoodie. It says wolves and butterflies. It is in a round type of lettering. And then on the back, we got the wolf howling at the moon. It's our silent hoodie. Now, the reason why we call this our silent hoodie is because lupus is a silent condition. Like, if you look at me, you want me to tell I have lupus. You know what I mean? Like, if you look at someone else who has lupus, you might not be able to tell if they got lupus. So, it's a disease that we're constantly battling and fighting, that war we're constantly fighting ourselves or fighting a condition. And so, nobody really knows what we're going through unless we're in a hospital or we're sick or don't feel well. You know what I mean? This is the sleeve. It says warrior on it. Let me see if I can turn it. Says warrior on it with the ombre. Really love how this hoodie turned out, honestly. Came out really nice. Now I have had a few people, they say they don't like wolves and butterflies logos. And that's okay because my brand might not be for everybody. My brand is for unique individuals, people who want to speak out for people with lupus, and people who just want to spread a message. Even if you're not necessarily going through that fight, even if I didn't have lupus, if I seen somebody have, a certain condition or whatever the case is, I'm a rocket so that I can help spread awareness. You know what I mean? And I really appreciate all the people who have bought and supported. I have more stuff that I can show y'all. Let me see. Like this one. This is one of our older hoodies called Wolves and Butterflies on it. And then on the back, it's the Space Walk hoodie. This is one of my favorite logos too. It's really nice. Well, different colors and stuff. And again, these logos are all the people who are meant to find my brand, they will. And the people that have already started buying from me, like a bunch of strangers or people that don't even have lupus or because they have a family member that has lupus. Like, I've just heard so many stories, and I have a good friend of mine's that constantly buys, and she doesn't have lupus, but she wants to support and, help with finding a cure or, because, with lupus, it's not a lot of medications and stuff that's out. So we have very slim to none medications to take for lupus, and the ones that are available are okay. But if there was more options so it can have a little bit less side effects for certain people, that would be good as well for us to be able to come up with some other stuff. I got diagnosed, like I said, in 2014. At that age, I was 14, so I got lupus as a juvenile. And I have my story up too, if y'all want to go back and look at it. It's like one of my pinned videos. But come shop with your girl. Come shop with Wolves and Butterflies, a brand that is trying to make a difference. And every time someone buys from my brand, some of the proceeds go to the Lupus Foundation of America, which you can look up. It's a big foundation that tries, they do walks and stuff. They show different lupus warrior stories and stuff. They are trying to come up with money and stuff for cure and for new medications. Because it just was a medication that just came out. It's called like Safinello, which I currently take, which is a really good medication. And I really love having this brand. But my whole purpose of this brand was, I don't want to leave this earth with not bringing something that's good. You know what I mean? I don't want to leave this earth and not say, hey, I didn't do X, Y, and Z, or what did I bring? You know what I mean? So this is what I brought. It's my Wolves and Butterflies clothing line. I love doing my clothing brand. I appreciate everybody who has bought from me. I appreciate everybody who has shared my Wolves and Butterflies company and stuff, and just share everything. If you would like to go check out my website, make sure you do. Go in my bio, and it's on my Instagram page. And it has the link to the website. It has the Instagram page for my business. It has everything. And I even have a Wolves and Butterflies TikTok as well. It's called Wolves, WOLVES, N Butterflies, BUTTERFILIES. So check us out. Give us a shout out or whatever. If you bought something, take pictures, share it, let me see it or whatever, or send it to me and I'll post it. But like I said, there's been a lot of people who have supported my brand. This brand means a lot to me. And I feel really good about being able to make this brand, because I honestly felt like once I got diagnosed with lupus that my life was basically over. Like I didn't know like what I was going to be able to do. I didn't know. It just felt like a lot of like halts or a lot of like limitations I was getting from being diagnosed. But I know now that anything is possible. Anything is possible. I believe in my brand 100%. I believe in my mission, and I will not stop promoting lupus awareness, and I will not stop promoting my brand. The right people who are supposed to come along and buy from my brand and know the bigger mission at hand, or know or understand the assignment, will buy from my brand. I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for more Wolves and Butterflies videos and stuff and different content. I do all type of stuff with the Wolves and Butterflies. Do get ready with me, all of that. So make sure you stay tuned. And thank you for watching. Support Wolves and Butterflies. The fantasy stays in the mind. Strong like a wolf, fragile like a butterfly. And I'm out.